Thank you. Here is a quick quiz. Please write down an answer or an estimate for the area of the shapes below. So for question 1 you should get 4 centimeter squares, and question 2 you should get 9 centimeter square, and question 3 is a bit tricky, so you have to make an approximation for the answer for this one. So if you get an approximation for the area as 13 centimeter square or 12 centimeter square, that's fine. Now let us introduce the area of a circle. So here we have our circle. This line from the center of the circle to the circumference is called a radius. So the radius of the circle is 2 centimeters. 2 centimeter. Okay. Now, in order to use the area of a circle, we have to use this symbol here, which is called pi, which is 3.14, and it's recurring. It's going on and on to infinity. So what we're going to do, we're going to use the value of pi as 3.14 to 2 decimal places. Now, there's a formula for the area of a circle, and I'm going to introduce that formula. So it's very important for you to write down this formula. The area of a circle is equal to pi, which is this symbol, multiplied by the radius, So this formula is very important for you to write down. So please write this down in your book. So let us input the values and work out the area. So area equals to pi, which is 3.14, and that's 2 decimal places we are using, multiplied by the radius, which is 2 centimeters times 2 centimeters. Or you could just say pi times radius square. Doesn't really matter. So let us work out this now. When you input this into your calculator, you should get 12.56 centimeter square. It's very important for you to state the unit. Area is the amount of square unit inside the shape, so it's cm square. Here's a practice question. Please press pause and have a go. So this time you're given a diameter, which is a line drawn through the center of the circle and goes to the circumference on both sides of the circle. Now, what is the radius then? If the diameter is 15, what is the radius? Well, if the diameter is twice the radius, it means that the radius is going to be half of the diameter, which is going to be half of 15, which is 7.5 centimeters. So now that we have the radius, we can use our formula, which is area equals to pi, which is this symbol, multiplied by the radius, multiplied by the radius. Or you could just say radius square. So in this case, pi is 3.14. So we multiply it by 7.5 times 7.5. When you input this value into your calculator, you should get 176.625. Now we're going to round our answer to two decimal places. So in this case, if we put a check line here, the decimal point is here. So if we count 2 places, because it says 2 decimal places, this number to the right is 5 and above. So you'd have to round up this by 1. So it's going to be 176.63. So the answer is 176.63 centimeter square. Thank you for listening, and I hope you do understand how to calculate the area of a circle when you are given a radius or a diameter.